Is it me, or does it feel like each year Christmas feels less and less cherished? For the last couple of years, I have noticed that I do get excited a little bit, and then my excitement fades away when Christmas arrives. All this marketing and consumerism that goes on just before Christmas, I think it can sometimes put you on because people truly forgot what Christmas was all about not long ago. And it became just another season to overspend, have fun, and, as they say, be merry. But a lot of people, I've noticed, don't even look forward to Christmas anymore. Some people stop celebrating it because it is not the same how it used to be. So my Christmases are usually quite simple for the last few years, and I would say that I just went back to simplified Christmas we used to have when I grew up in the 90s. That's what I remember. I remember Christmas being about Christ, celebration of Jesus Christ, of the first start of Bethlehem, Christmas Eve, and the 12 apostles. The dishes we would make, 12 dishes that would represent 12 apostles, and carol singing. That is my memory of Christmas. We would get very small gifts, but what I remember the most from the Christmases we had is time spent with family and delicious traditional dishes prepared by my grandmother, and that spirit of joy and peace that Christmas represented, if you were celebrating it, of course, because not everyone does. The last couple of years, I would say, it seems like there is always new trend to follow on Christmas with decorations, and I don't see anything wrong with using the same decorations like we always do, and just buying more stuff. People are rushing around to buy the perfect gifts, and usually they don't turn perfect. We stress about buying stuff for someone, and we spend a lot of money trying to please others as well because it's Christmas. But we should pause for a little bit and remind ourselves that it's not about presents, but the time spent with your loved ones, sharing simple meals, that togetherness, and the celebration of Christ. Now, of course, Christmas, I don't know wherever you live, but if you are in UK, usually supermarkets start Christmas vibes already in September. After Halloween, everything is just Christmas concentrated. So the marketing is on full swing. Everyone wants to make money. Festive lunches, festive coffees, parties, and all that stuff. Which is nothing wrong with that. I think it's fine in some ways, but like I said, Christmas lost its spark. And I believe that now is just something to tick on your list and nothing else. And it's only that one day, and then it's all gone and back to normal, back to business as usual. And then people go back and spend again, because on Boxing Day we have here sales, and everything as well is overpriced, because it's Christmas. Why do we need to buy more decorations? Do you need new jumper each year? Do we need the same pajamas? Do we need all that food that we not even probably gonna eat anyways? Because people shop like there is the end of the world. If I'm honest. And it's pretty sad looking at it when I just walk around. I love the decorations in the shops and everything, but I feel so disconnected from all this vibe that is just around me, of people going and spending. I'm glad that we have stopped buying presents for each other. Sometimes it might be just the odd pair of socks, or something that's useful like a toothbrush, just for fun. But we don't have any expectations from one another or from family. We simply stop doing that. Because the thing is, Christmas for me, I see it as something celebrated by many people who have a lot of money. And it seems like if you don't have a lot of money, you feel like you are left out, because you don't have the beautiful Christmas tree, you don't have all those decorations, you don't have those posh foods, and all those Christmassy clothes that everyone else seems to have. A lot of people feel lonely, depressed, and left out as well. So no, I think the world's gone mad with a lot of things. And as much as I love Christmas, I try to go back to basics and gain the same spirit I used to feel when Christmas arrived. I don't want to feel empty, and that's why I'm sticking to my traditional little celebrations. I don't follow all the rules that are church-based as well. Although I like to go to church and listen to Christmas carols. But another thing is, everyone expects you to give money as well. And I really don't like that. We shouldn't feel pressure of being generous if we don't have enough ourselves. And I think a lot of people feel that way. So I'm going to celebrate Christmas my own little way, without a hustle, peacefully. I will be praying and thanking God for everything that He does in my life, for all the lessons, and I will be celebrating Christ. And also I will be reflecting on a lot of different things. Spending time with loved ones, pausing for a moment and forgetting about the world that is so materialistic and consumer motivated by buying and buying stuff for no reason. So whether you celebrate Christmas or you don't celebrate Christmas, if you do, please remember to take care of yourself. Don't feel that you are being left out, that you have to be involved in all those parties and stuff buying. If you can't afford something, if you can't afford the presents, just be honest. People shouldn't expect anything from anyone. I know it's nice to exchange the presents. I know it is. But isn't it more important to be connected to others than just exchanging presents for the sake of it? If you don't celebrate Christmas, I hope you have a good week ahead. And take care of yourself. That's my little take on Christmas. As always, I like to share my personal reflections and things that I do that might not align with this crazy world. And I believe that there is many people like me who want and do keep their Christmases simple. Not overspending, not stressing about stuff, using the same decorations, preparing foods that are simple, and spending time with their families if they have one. So thank you, God bless you, and I will speak to you in the next podcast. Take care.